The 16-member Survivor Summit team is halfway up Mount Kilimanjaro and nervously anticipating the increasingly difficult and dangerous challenge ahead.
Yesterday when it was pouring rain, I started to have some doubts, just like everybody else. But I think, if you don't set goals that seem unachievable, you never live life to the fullest. I'm as nervous as can be about tomorrow and the next day, and I have a lot of doubts. But I think it's the group and the community that will carry us all to the top. And when things get hard, we'll think about those people that we love and those people that we wish were here with us.
I think it's great. I printed this out, it's on my desk. There's only 2 edits that I think I want to make.
Okay. Doug Ulman is one of the world's top nonprofit executives. As CEO of the Livestrong Foundation, he helped give hope to survivors worldwide for more than 14 years.
And one of the things that I think we're most proud of is that we've helped shift the perception of cancer, the dialogue around cancer, and we've helped create this empowered community of people who feel like they can live their life even though they have a history of cancer.
Now he's moved on to Columbus, Ohio as CEO of Pelotonia, a nonprofit that raises money to support cancer research at Ohio State University and cancer treatment at the James, a cutting-edge, world-renowned cancer hospital. Ulman comes by his passion for helping survivors naturally. His parents are both cancer survivors, and he's a 3-time survivor, diagnosed with a rare form of bone cancer when he was a 19-year-old college sophomore. Within a year, he was also diagnosed with malignant melanoma twice.
Were you stunned?
Absolutely. I mean, I was in the best shape of my life. And, it's just not something as a 19-year-old you would ever think about. I mean, I didn't know anything about cancer. I was so naive. I was absolutely shocked. Cancer is so hard to deal with, even when you have all the resources. When you have insurance, when you have family and support and great doctors and great access, it's still hard. So imagine how hard it is for people that go by themselves, that may not be educated, that may not have insurance, that may not have access that we might have.
It was that compassion that led Doug to start the Ulman Cancer Fund for young adults in 1997 and eventually led him to Livestrong, where he was one of the first employees hired by Lance Armstrong in 2001. Armstrong's well-documented fall from grace tested Doug's leadership and the resolve of his team. Their dedication to those they serve resulted in the foundation emerging stronger than ever. Before leaving for Pelotonia, Doug spearheaded the creation of the Livestrong Cancer Institute at the University of Texas, a partnership that he believes can revolutionize the way cancer patients are cared for.
The knowledge and the sort of understanding of the cancer experience that has been developed at Livestrong over years and years of talking to people and surveying people and engaging with the community. We're at a point where I think we can translate that into a new model of care, where navigation doesn't have to be an add-on. It's part of the system, where all the things that we've advocated for, that we've worked on, that we've created programs to address, could be wrapped into the system.
As Doug Ulman moves forward, he's committed to giving back, a lesson learned from his parents.
My parents are the most important people in my life, aside from my wife and kids, and they taught me everything. They taught me what it means to give back. They taught me about service and about community. And both my dad and my mom have both battled cancer. And so this is an emotional journey that I feel like I have the whole family with me. And I want to accomplish this for all of them, as well as my kids and my wife, who have been so supportive and who I love dearly. And I think we're all here to climb on behalf of 32 million people around the world who have survived this disease, and millions more who unfortunately ran out of time. And it's with them in our minds and our hearts that we're here to struggle and ultimately to triumph.
After 6 grueling days on Mount Kilimanjaro, Ulman and the Survivor Summit team are ready to make their final push to the summit.
We've got almost 4,000 feet to go to the summit, and super excited, a little bit nervous, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do something that none of us thought that we'd ever have the chance to do.
So it's just minutes before dawn. We're just below 19,000 feet. It's probably about 15 degrees out right now, and we have been going for a little over 6 hours. You see the team climbing and the moon right above us? We're just about to get to Gilman Point. From there we'll have about another 2 hours of easier climbing along the crater rim to take us to the true summit.
They climb all night, 9 straight hours, battling nausea, headaches, and hypoxia in the increasingly dangerous high-altitude environment.
Brutal. I mean, harder than I could have imagined.
Finally, the team reaches Uhuru Peak at 19,341 feet, the summit of the highest freestanding mountain in the world.
We made it to the top of that mountain. All the way to the top.
And yesterday, I wasn't so sure it was possible.
Yeah.
100%.
The team celebrates on the summit for more than an hour, flying banners containing the names of those for whom they climbed.
Survivor Summit!
After climbing back down and returning to the lodge, Doug receives word that one of the longtime friends he was climbing for passed away while he was on the mountain.
Doug, I don't know if you're on top of that mountain, headed up or headed down, but I wanted you to know before you hear about it somewhere else that Jimmy passed away at 2:05 a.m. Pacific Standard Time this morning. If you're at the summit, please blow him a kiss for us. You know, if there's ever a doubt that these opportunities have a much broader impact, for me, that sums it up. So appreciate you all allowing me to be a part of it, and also just, you know, standing up there and holding that banner means a lot to a lot of people.
It's a heartbreaking end to another major symbolic achievement for a man who has dedicated his life to providing hope to survivors worldwide.